We're going to start this morning at the front of the mat in Tadasana. We're going to move straight into our sun salutations. Today we're focusing on Manipura chakra, located around here, the kind of upper abdomen, the chakra associated with the fire element. So it's kind of the seat of our power. And let's bring the hands together at the heart center, let the eyes close. Take a moment just to stand. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the alignment of your pelvis, and the deepening of your breath. Now with the next inhale, gently let the arms go. Bring them wide and up overhead, like a yawny stretch towards the sky. Then gather it in as you exhale. Fold on in and down gently. Uttanasana. Bend your knees. Just find the ground somehow. Fingertips maybe. Breathe in. Bring the hands to the shins. And lengthen from the pit of the belly through the heart to the head slowly. Exhale. Let's walk it on back to plank. And lower on down. Chaturanga to the earth. And then inhale. Rising gently, cobra. Breathe out, pull it on back on your knees. Back to child's pose, little stretch back with the hips. Breathe in, come forwards through cat. And then back into downward dog, breathing out. Saunter on up to the top of your mat. When you get there, breathe in, hands to your shins, lengthen. Breathe out, fold on in again, gently. Uttanasana. And let it rise, uncurl to the sky. Back to the heart, exhale. Pause here now, take another breath. A long exhale, feel the ground under the feet. And from the roots we'll rise again. Inhale, open up to the sky. Exhale, gather it in and down. Bend the knees. Fold the body down to the legs. Slightly deepening that forward bend, let the head go. Breathe in, hands to your shins, lengthen. Look ahead. Now we're going to take the right leg back. Take it to a lunge this time. Exhale. So if you want here, you could bring your knee right down to the earth. Then inhale. Step into plank. As we find our plank, feel the strength through the middle, aligning the neck and head. Now go on your knees if you like. Lower down. And rise. Cobra. If you prefer upward dog, you could take that too. Breathe out, let's go straight back to downward dog. Now the right foot's going to come forward, so we could put the left knee down. We could just carry that foot through, keeping the knee down if you like here. We're in this low lunge. Then step up to the top. Inhale, hands to the shins, lengthen the spine. And exhale, bow. Breathing, come all the way up to the top. All the way back to the heart. Exhale. Feel the head settle. Left side, we'll keep it flowing. Inhale, open, gently. Lifting. Exhale, gather in, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Left leg back, exhale. So again here I'm going to bring my knee down. You don't have to, you can keep it up if you like. Inhale, back into plank. Exhale, lower. Rising, cobra, or locust, or upward puppy, you can choose. And then back, downward dog, exhale. Left foot forwards. Breathe in. So again, we can bring the knee down And then breathing out, come up to the top. Fold on in, Uttanasana. So here again, we'll just bring our hands to our shins, breathe in, lengthen and lift halfway. And as we breathe out, fold again, giving yourself a chance to go that little bit deeper, hips high. Now bend the knees, uncurl, inhale to the sky. Then gather it in to the heart. One more full round like this. So inhale, open, reach up, exhale, folding, drawing the hands down to the earth. Let the hips lift high, drop the head. Inhale, hands to the shins, lifting from the pit of the belly. Feel the heart, the head extend forwards. Exhale, right leg back. We'll keep our knee off the earth this time if we can. Keep breathing out as you go deeper here. Breathe in back to plank. And take your time. Feel the four corners, the alignment through the neck and head, and then lower. Exhale. Inhale, choose your back bend. And back. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the right foot forward. Keep breathing in, moving deeper into the lunge, 4 directions. Breathe out, step up to the top and fold. Dropping in. Good, now rising all the way up. Inhale, uncurl. Exhale, hands drawing to the heart. So Ujjayi breath as we continue. Inhale, open the arms, draw the breath along the back of the throat. Exhale, folding. All the way down. Now inhale, half lift, slow. Exhale, left leg back. Keep breathing out, Ujjayi breath. Feel the 4 directions of lunge. And then back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Feeling the strength in your core, the strength in the legs. And now inhale, radiate through your heart, back through every toe. Exhale, lift through that strong core to come back, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forwards. Keep breathing in, keep extending into that lunge. Exhale, step up. Keep breathing out, bow deeper. Rising, inhale. Exhale to the heart. Now take a breath. Ujjayi sound in your throat. Long exhale. Step the feet together. Surya Namaskar B. Bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. Let the arms flow forwards, up as high as they can. Exhale, fold it in. Ujjayi sound. Inhale, lift halfway. So you can go on your fingertips if you like, or give yourself that bit more space, hands to the shins. Exhale, we're stepping all the way back and down. So we find plank. Keep breathing out and lower in chaturanga, really lengthening your breath now. Long inhale, opening in your back bend. Exhale, lift and pull back, downward dog. Place the left foot on the earth, step the right foot up. Go deep through your hips and now inhale, rising, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the earth, step back and lower down. Long exhale. Inhale, open, strong legs. Lift back, exhale. Right foot to the earth, left foot steps up. Go deep, bend that knee deeply, and then inhale, rising, keeping the hips low, keeping the knee bent. Warrior one. Long exhale, hands, step the foot back, keep breathing out, lower. Inhale, rising. And back, exhale, downward dog. Now breathing here. Long exhale. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, feel the hips, the lower belly pulling up and back. One more. Inhale, strong legs, strong hands. Exhale. Now coming to the top of your mat, you can walk or step or jump, feet together, breathe in, half lift, breathe out, now fully fold in. If you can get your hands flat, do. Bend the knees, chair pose, sit the hips deep, lifting through the upper body, heels firm, exhale all the way up, and hands to the heart. Let's go one more time. So this one's really building heat. Bend the knees, breathe in, sit deep, feel the strength in your back. Exhale, fold it in, hips high, hands firm to the earth, drop your head. Inhale, fingertips to the earth, or your hands to your shins, lift halfway. Exhale, step back and lower down. So feel every part involved here. So legs, core, shoulders, and then we rise. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot on the earth, right foot steps up. Deepen the breath. Warrior one, Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Long exhale to Chaturanga. Good. Rising. Inhale. Well done. And back. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot on the earth, left foot steps forward. Get down deep. Big inhale. Rise up. Long exhale all the way down. Keep breathing out, keep breathing out. Rising, inhale. And back. Downward dog, exhale. Stay here, settle in, breathe in. Long breath out, push from the hands and draw the hips up and back. Feel the shoulders open. Inhale. Long exhale. One more inhale. Long exhale. End of your breath. Walk up to the top or step or jump if you prefer. We bring our feet together, breathe in. Half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fully fold in. Can you get the heels of the hands down? Bow the head. Bend the knees, breathe in, chair pose. Squeeze the knees and feet together. Sit deep through the hips. Then rise up, exhale, hands to the heart. Now step the feet a little bit apart. Breathe in, open the arms wide. Round behind, exhale, interlace your fingers. Now big breath in, open through the front body. Feel all this space here around the abdomen. Then breathing out, we'll fold, bend the knees. Bow over the legs, let the hands rise off the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. We can have as much of a bend in the knees as we like. Ribs grazing the thighs here. Really good. Another breath. Inhale. Exhale. And we let the hands go. Fingertips to the earth. Inhale. As you lift halfway up, take your feet wider, turn them out as wide as your mat, slightly turned out, and then exhale, head towards your squat. So hands together, elbows inside your knees. Take a breath. Breathe out, sit a little bit deeper. Taking 2 more breaths here. Inhale, you can have those hips as high as they need to be. Exhale, releasing deeply through the hip sockets. Really good. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Finish the breath and then sit down. We're going to go straight into our boat pose, keeping it going. So bring the feet forwards. Inhale, lean back, hold the back of your knees, shoulders back. Exhale, float the feet up if you can, and the hands forwards. Now inhale, lifting through the heart. And as we exhale, see about bringing your knees in a bit. Good. Inhale. We'll separate our feet about hip width apart. Exhale, draw in a bit more, up through the heart. One more time. Inhale. Long exhale. Now put the feet on the earth, put the hands on the earth. Breathe in, push into the hands and the feet, lift the hips, lift the ribs. Good. Now breathe out, feel your hands and feet pull towards each other. Breathe in, push down to rise higher. Breathe out, gather in underneath you. Maybe your head drops back, that's fine. One more, inhale. Exhale, let's sit down and do that boat pose one more time. So really stoking the fire this morning, lift the feet. Breathe out, draw the knees in, heart up. Ujjayi breath, feeding this. Inhale. Exhale, gather. We can do this one more breath. Inhale. Stronger than we realize. Exhale. Good. Hands and feet to the earth. One more of these reverse tables. Up we come. Inhale. Push down. Very good. Now breathe out. All the toes, all the fingers gathering in towards each other. Let's take it higher. Inhale. Exhale. Strengthen the back of the legs and the glutes. One more. Big inhale. Send that solar plexus towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Exhale. Sit all the way back down. Cross your legs. We'll come to a seated forward fold. Flex your toes. Give the arms a rest. Bring them forwards. Oh, that feels nice. Breathe in. Long breath out, bowing. Drop the effort in the neck and the shoulders, in the face. Breathe in, come up. We're going to change the cross of the legs, or the one in front. And go ahead and bow forwards. Come to your breath. Feel it along the back of your throat. It's a quiet sound, but it's there, this whispering sound, as we kind of constrict the throat a little bit and direct the breath along it. Breathe in, come up. We're going to come back into a squat. Now, if you want a little bit of fun with it, you might be ready for it. We're going to put our feet on the earth and we're going to try and come to a squat from here without using our hands. I mean, I can't do that just from here, so I'm going to roll into it a little bit, okay? You ready? And roll back. Oh, look, I got there. Might take a couple of goes. Let's do a couple of rolls back and forwards, even if we don't get onto our feet. Lie down, roll back. Hold the back of your knees. If you get to your feet, great, and if you don't, keep the bit of a roll back and forwards going a few times. Oh, we'll be awake at the end of this. Couple more. So keep your head tucked in. One more. And into your squat then, if you can. And if you need to use your hands to get you there, use your hands. Grateful to have two hands. Two working hands. Breathing here. One more breath, tucked right into this little squat. Perfect. Now let's lift our hips up, straighten up the feet. Breathe in, lifting halfway. Now as we breathe out, we're going to fold on in like we did before. Interlace the fingers behind you. You can rest them against your sacrum if you like, which feels quite nice, or you lift them up off the back. Now let's go to our breath. Inhale. Exhale, deepen, lengthening the backs of the legs. One more. Inhale. Long exhale. Now let go. Bend the knees. Keep the feet hip width apart. Parallel chair pose. Arms ahead of you. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let the hands come to the earth. The feet back. Downward dog. We're going to come through a connecting vinyasa here. Come forwards to plank. Inhale. Lower on down. Exhale. Inhale. Take your time now. Open into your back bend. So if it's upward dog, we're on the front of our feet and just our hands, floating the legs. And then back, downward dog. Let's take our feet together. We're going to do one last little standing sequence. Bring the right leg up, inhale, way up high. Bring it forwards, exhale. Now, hop the back foot forwards and down, get the heel to the earth. Bring your hands to your hips, breathe in. Let's come up. Standing up tall. Breathe out, spin the hips forwards. Keep the right hand on your hip. Bring the left arm to the sky. Breathe in, reach up. Now as we breathe out, we're going to come forwards like we want to touch the wall on the opposite side of the room. Take another breath and push into the back heel. Breathe out, now bow down, letting the hand come down to the earth or maybe a block. Okay, breathe in, lift your heart, lift your gaze, look ahead, strong spine, lift in the lower belly. Now breathe out, and that right hand from your hip is going to open out to the side, maybe up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Reverse trikonasana. Breathe out, push into the back heel. We're winding through the upper body. Let's focus on that. As we breathe out, twist through the ribs, through the chest, through the neck. Breathe in, breathe out, stable base, twist through the middle. One more, inhale, exhale, anchor the roots, and then bring the hand on down. Breathe in, both hands are down, we just look ahead a little bit, breathe out, back to downward dog. Now if that's very challenging, a block under the hand definitely helps. Let's go forwards into plank. Strong legs, fire up your legs, push back into your heels, head forwards, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. I'm going to start calling this Wake Up Wednesday. And breathe out, back into downward dog. Wednesday is my challenge. I don't know about you, it's the hardest day to get going. Let's bring your feet together, breathe in and lift the right leg up. Not the right leg, put that one back down. There's a Wednesday moment. Left leg, inhale. We'll just call it dual leg lifting today. Breathe out and bring that foot forwards. Put the back foot down, heel down. Hands to the hips, breathe in, we come up. So to get this stance right, your feet are a little bit apart, not too far away from each other. Swing that right hip forwards, left hip back. So if it's more like this, I'd say the feet are too far apart. Shorter stance. Hip bones like headlights facing forwards. Left hand on the hip, right hand to the sky. Breathe in. So you get even more of that feeling of the right hip coming forwards, left hip drawing back. Good. Now anchor through the back foot. Start to come forwards. Pull the left hip back, reach the right hand forwards. Here you go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push into the back foot. Tip over a bit more. Let's go one more time, reach. As we breathe out, we're going to let the hand come down. Maybe there's a block or maybe it's fingertips on the earth. Now breathe in, look forwards, lift the heart. Now twist through the ribs, through the chest. So you open the left arm. Breathe. Breathe out, twist through the upper abdomen, chest, neck and head. Breathe in. Breathe out. So as you breathe in, give yourself a bit of space. Ease off a little. And as you breathe out, more is possible. One more. Real pose of power. Waking up the middle of the body. Breathe out. I know we're shaking and we're sweating, but that's okay. Bring the hand on down. Breathe in. Both hands down. Look ahead. Breathe out. Downward dog. Breathe in, come forwards to plank. Breathe out, lower down. This is the last one. We're rising. Try upward dog. Front of the feet, hands. If you can float the knees up, go for it, but open the heart. Now back. Downward dog. Last downward dog, settle in. Feel the firm foundation. Lift in the lower belly. The breath. Let everything else go for now and notice just this moment. What you can feel. What you can hear. One more breath. Now, walk the feet up. Let's go halfway up the mat. Bring the feet together. Breathe in, lift halfway. Now Malasana. Come down to your hunkers. Knees apart. Now fold in. Crouching in here. We fold the upper body in between the thighs, the knees. You can have the arms on the earth, or you could stretch your hands ahead of you. Drop into the heels a little bit. Now my heels are off the earth. Some people can get them to the ground. I never could. Maybe someday. So the aim is heels to the earth, but also a forward fold. So if you can get your heels down, but then that means you're just kind of falling backwards. Better to find the balance. Even if the heels are up. Let's take one more breath. And then we sit. So if you need your hands behind you to help you not roll over, go for it. Otherwise we just sit down, legs out in front. Okay, little wind down. So breathe in, arms ahead of you, sitting tall. Breathe out, roll on down. Open the arms wide and overhead. Breathe in, stretch to the fingers, the toes. Breathe out, gather both knees into the body. Keep the right knee in, extend the left leg long now, really strong and straight. And then draw the right leg across your body as you reach the right arm back behind you. Now, anchor into that left leg, flex the foot, keep the leg really strong. And now here again, as we breathe out, feel the winding through the upper body, that twist through the upper abdomen, across the chest and into the neck. One more breath. Breathing into the belly. Come on back to the middle and draw the knee in. So this Manipura chakra, this connection to the fire element, is the seat of our power. Draw the leg in and then swap it. Bring the other leg in, right leg out long. And when we have balance in this area, we just give that leg a little squeeze, we feel like we can do things. We feel like we can get things done and that we have a certain power in ourselves. Bring the leg across, that we're not just at the mercy of everybody else. So left arm back behind. When that energy in Manipura chakra is a little depleted, we feel powerless. And we feel like we can't get anything done, we can't move forwards. It can really be associated with feelings of depression. So stoking your fire by going for a good brisk walk or doing some invigorating exercise, having a dance or a practice like this morning can get that going. Let's take another breath. Long breath out. Bring it on back to the middle and draw the knee in. Now we can also overdo it. The fire can be burning a little too strongly. And, that's when we get burnout. We bring the right leg in. It's funny how much the language all coincides. Stressed out and burnt out. Too much Manipura energy. Hold the feet and lift them up. Happy baby. And at times like that, Savasana is your friend. Restorative postures. And breathing into Manipura chakra without stimulating it. Bring the legs on down, bring the feet together, knees apart, hands behind your head. So just this kind of thing, Supine trikonasana, opening through the front body, close the eyes, go down into the belly, breathe. Take one more full, deep breath. And at the very end of the breath, bring the knees up, the feet apart. Stack your knees against each other and bring the hands down now to rest on the belly, letting the breath come and go on its own. Feel the tummy relax, the back relax into the earth. Now you can simply stay here, or we can extend the legs out long, resting on the earth, or get your bolster, your cushion, your supports for Savasana. Empty all the doing. And stay with that awareness of the abdomen. So if you like, you could rest your hands on it. Or just with the arms resting on the ground, go inside and feel the breath rise and fall on its own. The rhythm will change, it'll slow gradually. Empty any holding now in and around the belly. So we all know the feeling of butterflies in the tummy, or a knot of anxiety in the belly. We've all had that. But notice how this part of you feels now as you relax and allow your body to breathe. Notice if there are any emotions or physical sensations being held in the belly. And let go of thinking or analysing or judging or even remembering, how it's felt before or what's fed into that. Just let yourself be as you are. Breathing and nourishing this part of you with your breath and your awareness. some words, a positive affirmation of your own that resonates with this energy center. Or perhaps today, repeat to yourself, I am powerful, I am strong. Three times, I am powerful, I am strong. Now take a deeper breath into your belly. Sometimes I think as women especially, the message is not that we're powerful or strong, but we know that's not true. As we breathe out, empty the back of the waist to the earth, roll the kneecaps towards the ceiling. Hold the pelvis steady, bend one leg, bring the foot to the bolster or the earth, then the other, and then roll over to your side. Relax on your side. Be here and now. And then we come on up as you're ready. Now, let's turn the palms to face up, a little wide at the body. Let the eyes close. In this mudra, we open to what life brings us. We know we can cope. Feel how you feel. Bring the hands together at the heart center. Bring to mind something or someone you feel grateful for. Let's take a big breath in, open wide, stretch up to the sky. Gather it in, exhale, hands to the third eye, the heart center, the earth. Namaste. Thank you.